He's either orange or he's black. There's no in between.
I'm recording.
Oh, you're recording. Okay, we weren't being racist. We're talking about Pokemon.
So you're racist.
So we've just finished playing Modern Warfare 2, and after about 45 minutes of waiting, we're going to do an audio podcast. So we jettisoned Alex, and we now have Stace.
Yay!
She's not French this week. She's not going to say bonjour.
Oh, bonjour.
Really is French again. So, Maiden, as I said in the Facebook comments, like, bring two things to talk about. What were you going to talk about?
Well, they're a bit out of date now.
Oh, okay.
So
bring something up okay, Margret Thatcher dying. Do you care?
Catchphrase is back.
Catchphrase is back. That is the important thing.
That's very important. Yes. Margaret Thatcher's death? No. Catchphrase? Yes.
Oh wait, catchphrase is brilliant.
Max, are you just saying you don't know what catchphrase is?
I know what the definition of the word is. Don't know. Sounds like you're talking
You've
about
never
a show.
seen the TV show Catchphrase?
No.
Oh my god. What TV do you watch?
There you go.
Right, I've got
some like anime channel you can
I
watch.
I've got all my news sources up now.
Oh.
All
So,
I've
do your family not have Sky or anything, or do you just choose not to?
Yeah, me. They just can watch it. Of course, I can watch whatever I want. When I want. Watch mainly anime. Or Doctor Who.
Have you been watching the new
Anime
Doctor Who?
or Doctor Who? What a life.
Have you been watching the new Doctor Who?
Yeah.
What do you think
No
of it?
spoilers, please. I haven't watched it yet.
Do you even like Doctor Who?
Yeah, I like Doctor Who. I went off it last season when
Hang on, all I have to do is say this. Stace, how was the F1 today?
I watched part of it actually.
Oh my god, normally you go so mad for the F1.
I thought you were just trying to make Max be quiet. Let's
Just
talk
by the way,
about
this conversation
cars.
is
Max will have
incredibly
no
lucky.
input for this.
It's like, hey.
Do you know who won, Stace?
What did you say?
Do you know who won?
Who won actually?
Button.
Hamilton came third. One.
This podcast can go in the news and documentary part of iTunes, can't it?
Actually, like, everyone except you, and it's like talking in lagginess. It's horrible.
Well, no, for me, everyone's fine apart from Stace and you.
Well, you're laggy. Stace is laggy. Yeah.
Who's hosting the call here? I think it might be me.
That might be right.
Okay. I'm gonna hang up, and Maiden can ring everyone.
Yes.
Maiden, no, start a new group, because now you won't. Now someone else will be host.
To be fair, the connection was quite good while we were playing Call of Duty, so therefore I don't think it was that the issue.
Stace, it's taking a while.
Oh no, not again.
I
We
think
have been waiting for the last 15 minutes for Stace to.
I think we broke Stace.
Dad was fapping on the internet, so we needed to reset it.
Shut up.
What? I said faffing.
Just shut up.
Faffing. Faffing, not fapping.
Hello.
The only one that faps around here is Max.
Back on topic.
Why is it?
Okay, what we were talking about.
Like, Andy, like, he's just got some form of a stack or something. He's like,
All I'm hearing is.
Yeah, Stace, that's your connection.
I know, I can hear you fine. Thank you very much.
Can you download Skype for your phone and then just use 3G? That might help.
It's a BlackBerry.
My phone's a BlackBerry.
Oh, gross.
She's no. You have not seen her type with that thing.
Well, no, I haven't. I've never met her.
I am a ninja.
You have the speediest fingers on a BlackBerry phone.
Like,
Well, to be fair, I imagine Maiden being one of those people that like he points out his pinky finger and goes boop, boop, boop. That's how fast he types.
Oh,
I just see
thank
you
you.
as that kind of person.
I can't touch type
No?
unless I'm playing a game.
because I'm a freaking bot. Touch typing's the way forward, honestly.
I know it is. I don't know why, but unless I'm playing a game and my hand goes in that WASD position, I have no idea where keys are.
Well, after
You
reaching
should tell where
40,000,
keys are. Little indents on them. After you
after reaching 40,000 words of Kaya, I can now touch type.
Stace, have you still not shown him the design yet?
But I haven't had a chance. The design is still in sketch mode currently. I need to draw it up on computer. Really badly need to draw it up on computer.
I'm just gonna eat really loudly to ruin this for everyone. Don't worry.
So, Maiden, what were you on about with North Korea and Anonymous?
No.
That is what I was on about. That is exactly what I was on about.
So Anonymous,
It's not that nice,
North
it's
Korea
not
are going to
about
eat
it, horrible.
Anonymous.
Yes. No, all it was the other day Anonymous hacked all of North Korea's
That was ages
pages. No, it wasn't ages ago. It was like
ago.
last
It was,
week.
like 2 weeks.
No, it was like last week.
Exactly, it was ages ago.
I know. That's why I
Well,
said
we
it's...
haven't done a podcast in a month because you forgot how to record things properly.
Oh my god.
No, fraps is shit.
This podcast
Everyone
is brought to you
thinking.
by Frats.
Should suffer in the world.
Maiden, tell your story, dude.
All it was they had done stuff.
They had done stuff.
Yes, that I've
That's
now...
Nice research.
Really interesting story.
I thought they put like pictures of like Kim Jong Un as a pig.
Yes, they
I
had.
wanted
They'd like
posters,
hacked
so-
Twitter and Facebook, their accounts.
Oh,
Wait, Kim
Windows-
Jong-il has a Twitter.
No, but Korea does. Well, North Korea does.
North Korea has a Twitter.
oh
Learn
wow.
something new every day.
Oh God! I'm gonna go on my phone. I'm gonna find them. You continue talking. I'm gonna try and find North Korea's Twitter.
How about you might offend me with your talk about North Korea having a Twitter. Does England have a Twitter?
I think I would love this if
Well,
every
the Prime
country
Minister
has its own Twitter.
That Twitter. And it
Does
like
Nick Clegg have a Twitter? That
my
was-
team
that's just
credits.
gonna be funny.
There's North Korea reports, North Korea _now, and North Korea English, North Korea news, North Korea the real North Korea, but it's a picture of Kim Jong Un with Cartman's hat on.
No, I think that's it.
That's legit.
I think that's it. Yeah.
And there's one below it that says, "I am North Korea." Do you guys follow Darth Vader on Twitter?
I don't have Twitter.
You can follow Darth Vader, and he was saying stuff like, "North Korea, unless you blow up our man, no one will take you seriously."
What about whatchamacallit? Lucasarts being shut down.
That's Dick. Disney Dicks. Dick's Disney.
Oh yes, I found.
Boba
I
Fett.
found the official one.
Star Wars 1313. You play as Boba Fett.
The
I thought it
official.
was she plays a bounty hunter.
Yeah, but you're playing as Boba Fett, aren't you? I thought it was supposed to.
Oh, Star
Sure,
Wars
it's not just some random
1313.
Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Right, Max, Baden, what were you going to say?
Yeah, I found the actual North Korean Twitter
Okay,
account.
read some of the tweets.
We are right. You are wrong. Disagree. I'm going to kill you. That's North Korea.
Okay, listen to their listen to their use of English. Beloved comrade Kim Jong Un, thanks to the workers and contributed to the completion of the O4 Enterprises Kolima Steel Rehome Nahap.
Is everyone just replying with like Star, the correct way. That should be said. Star.
No, it's got 2
No,
retweets.
it would just be all the Kim Jong Un memes.
And listen to the last 5. Hacked. Tango down. Hacked. Hacked. Off North Korea is still to come. That's anonymous right there.
Oh dear.
Oh no, no.
Why would people getting shot? Aren't they doing something with nuclear weaponry?
You've only just found out about this.
Well, anonymous is an.
Do I really pay attention to the news? Basically, some kid getting killed by a dog or an animal.
That
or
was last.
some person getting hurt. The government doing something funky, and teenage people rebelling. That's about.
I can't help it. I like news, so I
China's
constantly
like
look at
backed away
news.
from North Korea now, and they don't support them.
Well, speaking of video games in North Korea, did anyone feel kind of a bit nervous when Kim Jong Un died in the same way
died.
that Homefront said that he
Yes,
would die?
I made that connection.
It was fucking horrible.
Never played her.
Oh my god.
It was planned. It was planned.
You think they took out Kim Jong Un just to write the book?
Maybe the developers of Homefront are really time travelers. Have you checked if any of them own DeLoreans?
Oh god, back to actual games stuff.
Okay,
They're remaking the DeLorean.
Lucasarts has been suspended by Disney.
Yeah, they've been closed down.
What?
They're now
Licensing
just the
company.
publisher, basically,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for Star Wars license.
Well, this might cause a bit of a discussion. Crytek boss says visuals are 60% of a game. Over story
60%?
and over gameplay. 60% of people will play a game just for the visuals.
I will agree
Yes.
with that. Yeah.
Because that's what brings you up. That's what makes you pick up the game.
I will
It depends
forgive
how
it.
he means it, though. If he means like aesthetics, or as in, is it like aesthetics he means it, or what?
He just says
Because
visuals, so I think he means both.
It'll be graphics like the cover out of the box, that kind of stuff.
But
Yeah.
But graphics in game, I think a lot of people play. Final Fantasy.
yeah,
I would
It's
say
never
I would
happened.
play that game. Surely, I know it's got a massive storyline and whatever else, but the graphics in that game is really not nice. And that's the reason why I played it. To be honest, I was like, oh.
I can forgive a game for having bad graphics if it has good story, but I can't play a game with a really bad story just because it's got good graphics. Oh no, Duck, what's this? Good for you.
What was the best LucasArts game that ever came out?
Battlefront 2, Star Wars Republic
Battlefront 3 was in development.
for 10 years.
No, they didn't. They make Battlefront 3, but they called it Renegade Squadron. It was a PSP exclusive.
No.
No, that was just a Battlefront 2, basically.
No, there was a Battlefront Renegade Squadron. I swear to God.
Yeah, but that was a spin-off. That wasn't an actual sequel.
But it was still a Battlefront game.
Star Wars Republic Commando, best game ever.
So is Halo Reach not a prequel?
Yes.
Yes, it's not a prequel.
Yes, it is a prequel.
But no, it's a spin-off. It's not Halo. It's not Halo Zero.
Oh my god. They had to give it a spin-off name because you can't have Zero.
Yeah, but why isn't Renegade Squadron number 3?
Because it's like, okay,
I think it doesn't say free.
yeah, you had Halo 3
But why is
ODST.
Halo Reach not Halo Zero?
Because it's
Okay,
better
Zero
to give
is
it a name.
Halo Zero.
It's like
Why
saying
the hell?
that's like saying, why isn't Halo Wars Halo -1?
Andy, have you thought about this? How about they decided to actually give a decent naming convention instead of just numbers? and put
Exactly.
thought to it, like the first
Yeah,
game.
but you're saying
the first
Renegade
game isn't called
Squadron
Halo 1,
connected
so where's Halo 1?
chronologically to Battlefront series?
Okay, there's no Halo 1
Because
doesn't
the name.
exist then, according to your logic. Because there's no Halo 1, there's only Halo Combat Evolved and Combat Evolved Custom Edition. So where's Halo 1?
No, what you're saying is Renegade Squadron is not connected to Battlefront because it's
No, it's not,
not got a number on it.
It's not a sequel.
No, that's what you're saying, but it's a sequel because it's the same universe. It's the same game.
It's a portable version of it. That's all. It's the same bloody game.
No, because there was new maps and a new story on it.
Wait, there's a story to Battlefront?
Yeah. Well, you got Rise of the Empire mode on Battlefront 2, haven't you? And then Renegade Squadron has something to do with the Rebellion.
Never played the story. Game.
The Rise of the Empire story on Battlefront 2 is really good. It's like you'll play on like Utapau.
I know that planet.
Yeah, Utapau. What's the other one?
I just think you're talking Japanese now.
Yeah, at the end of this podcast, we'll probably edit it in because it's quite late. Me and Maiden are going to do a Nerd War questionnaire. He's going to fire Halo questions at me, and I'm going to fire Star Wars at him. You get 1 point for every question that you get the opponent to not have an answer for. You get 2 points for answering a question that the person sends at you.
I'm just going to shout nerd at you.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
And then Max and Stace are going to do one. Max is going to fire anime questions at Stace, and Stace is going to fire real life questions at Max.
Yes, that's what we
Why
need.
do I find that
No,
insulting?
that won't work.
What's the real life questions then? How old are you? 18.
No, it's just like, what colour is the sun? Because I'm sure you don't know.
They're a fire. Yellowy, orange, and whatever, depending. Wait, actually, what chemicals? Is it hydrogen that it burns?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Welcome to the science portion of the podcast. Yeah, it's hydrogen, oxygen. Would there be oxygen in the sun?
No, it would have been turned in. It would have been ripped apart. The only
How's it on fire?
the only elements in the sun are helium and hydrogen.
There you go.
Okay.
God, that went.
So what about like white dwarfs and stuff? What do they burn?
Oh, it's slowly all.
Same thing.
It all gets constantly fused until it ends up as carbon. They keep going until it hits iron. Sorry, and that's when it burns out.
Till it hits iron.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everything until after iron is in a star at one point. Now, can we please get back to games?
No. So then, how long does it take, or what's like the probability of a star becoming a black hole? So if it burns to iron, then how will that
there's
occur?
some formula that the scientists use.
It has to get like so big to where it starts imploding on itself.
Yeah, what it has to do, it has to have.
Or is it like certain types of stars that do
It
that?
has to be really small but really dense.
Yeah, I know, but like, is it a certain
No,
type
but
of
it
sun
goes
that like
supernova,
gets
doesn't
so
it? Then
big?
it implodes on itself.
No, it only implodes because it's gotten so big. The mass it can't physically sustain itself.
I think that's when it starts
So
fusing
it
things
starts
past
crushing
iron.
itself, and it becomes just this big.
I thought
gravity
there was
well.
2 sets of stars. You got like you have the beginning star, but then it either goes red giant or supernova.
No, you have
No.
protostars, then you have normal stars, and you can have lots of different classes. I know that the sun is class M. And then
What does M?
I don't know. I just know it's a class M.
Cool. Scientist.
For mommy.
Yes, the mommy star.
Mummy
It's
star.
mom. It's mom.
Well, our entire solar system is just called the solar
Sol.
system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SOL.
It's a really original name. Solar system.
I know.
It's like Maiden making up his gamer tag. He just takes the first few letters because it was too short. So, Max, I need to call you out on something, since we're doing an audio podcast.
Okay.
In the first BAP, you said, we were talking about the Hunger Games, and you said they weren't doing anything, it was a boring film. And Stace
Yeah.
was arguing with you, saying, well, and she goes, would you rather have had it as 3 films so you could see the character development? Do you not see the problem with that?
So
You want to take
Wait.
a boring film where they don't do anything and then turn it into 3 films?
no, it's boring because like characters dying and like stuff's happening, but it's like I don't give a shit. I don't know them.
Oh, okay, so you want to get attached to the characters before they die?
Yeah, because then it would be because then it would actually like be interesting.
No, Hunger Games was still good though. I watched it the other
'Cause
day on
it was like
Netflix.
2 chapters in
It
the
was.
book
I
were like
think
about
it's
finding
amazing.
water. Like 3 seconds later, I found water in the movie.
It's like those little
So many goddamn jump cuts.
those little genetic wasp things. Those were
Yeah, when she got knocked out for like 3 days, was it, or something?
Yeah.
stupid. That irritated me a bit. I was a bit like, what?
the bit I found funny is when she's walking along and she treads on her friend because he's camouflaged as a rock.
Yeah, that's just like, how the fuck do you have time to do that? Why isn't that explained? Why is it showing like 2 seconds in training? And
Wait,
he's like,
someone
I'm a rock.
disguises themselves as a tyre?
No, as a rock.
As a rock?
By a river.
Yeah, because
No
he
joke.
was in just like,
Oh, good God.
I also want to know where he got all the materials, the paints and everything from. Like,
Wait,
Yeah.
then they get it from sponsors.
he literally has like mod rock all over him and paint and like, how did you do that when you were like stabbed through your stomach or your leg or something?
concentration. And dedication.
Surely he would go a bit dizzy and lightheaded from like all the blood he's losing.
I don't know, have you ever been stabbed before?
No.
How do you know what it's like?
Well,
He's in
lots of
Manchester.
blood. He was stabbed in like
You'll get a grenade for the letterbox any day now. Too soon.
living in Manchester. It's not even rough where I live, it's just full of old people.
Yeah, that's my town. That is my town in a nutshell.
And then it's got a college, which is mainly just full of stoners.
Yes.
If you want Max Burns' address, you can go stab him. I'll give it to you if you give me £5.
P.O. box. He lives in a P.O. box.
So I bought
You know,
when we
first
got
you
to
stab him.
I bought it for Georgie and Max about a month ago. We've been trying to do the podcast ever since. So Max tried to do it the first time. What crashed?
Fraps kept crashing with Skype.
Fraps kept cracking with Skype.
Crashing with Skype.
Yeah. We
Fucking
think
with
Max didn't want to play Modern Warfare. As you probably saw in the previous video, he wasn't very excited about it.
It's Modern Warfare, it's not an exciting game.
What?
Oh, I'm going to be quiet now.
Uh-oh.
It's not an exciting game.
So, say that.
It's not an exciting game.
You're clearly deluded.
You are.
No, you
Fight,
deluded.
fight.
Hang on, I just need to throw one word into this. Vettel last week.
What?
Oh my god, that's all. What a ball.
What?
Duck, just leave it.
What's Vettel?
Oh, you're such an idiot. If anybody watched F1 3, he just needed a punch. He really did.
Who's Vettel? Like,
He's a German race car driver.
oh, okay.
It was
Oh,
honest.
Bill?
He's German and he's up himself.
Yeah.
is he the
It
one
was
that
like a younger version of Michael Schumacher.
Who's he?
Oh God. Stace, just be quiet because you're gonna get angry. You're gonna yell.
It's just, no.
I think the next podcast should be us four playing Forza Motorsport. Just so Max has no idea what cars we're looking at.
I'll pick the one that's faster.
What,
Max,
is that the one that's got the Bugatti Veyron on it?
Yes, it is.
Ah, the Datsun that's fully upgraded, like, it's been all, like, tuned and whatever.
Oh, you did that as well. You got a really little car and tuned it up.
Oh, it looks like a pile of crap. So you sit there and you just like you chill right next to somebody and they've got like a Veyron, and then you're bringing the Datsun and they're thinking, yeah, I'm on this race, and the Datsun so it goes
Yeah.
like, and you're like, yeah, my car is badass. Fuck it.
I
Yeah, it's like to take a British Chevrolet bloody
Lassetti.
no, not a Lassetti. What they no.
I'll just go play
What
some
the
League of
twins
Legends and
on
let you guys
Transport
do whatever the fuck you want to do.
That was the first car I started with on Forza Motorsport 3, and I tuned that thing up so it was a pretty A class. And of course, it doesn't weigh much, so you do weight reduction on it, and it immediately goes up to a fucking C.
I did that with a Alfa Romeo Brera Italia Independent, and
Oh, nice.
I got that thing
Did you
from.
just have to Google that?
No, I can remember the name off by heart because I love that car.
See, I like Japanese cars. You can't go with Like,
I
you're
don't know
thinking,
why. There's just something about alphas. They
"Oh,
are
they'll break
nice.
out and you're, like 20 minutes down the road.
Yeah, I'm never going to drive one in real life.
Hey, you're never going to drive a car. Right,
I've passed my test.
you passed your test, and instead of asking for a car, you asked for a computer.
That's because I wasn't paying £3,000 on insurance.
Yeah, but you get your no claims up, and then you don't have to pay as much.
I'm waiting till I'm like 21 and it goes down.
Yeah, but you'll still
Yeah,
have
that's what you think.
you'll still have a higher bidding.
That's a good point. It's probably still going to be the same.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm actually happy with public transport.
Yeah, it's decent. It's just full of people.
Yeah, I
That's the
don't
problem.
like the people on the public transport,
And they always smell weird, or they try and talk to you, and it's like, fuck off.
or they try and.
Headphones
No,
on.
I'm happy to talk to people,
I'm
but
not,
only if
that's
they
at
talk
all.
about.
I
normal-
hate people. Leave me alone.
Yeah. Unless you're an
That's
attractive
weird.
girl, then I'll talk to you.
Well, my car's been in the garage. Well, my car was in the garage for like 4 days, 5
Oh
days.
no, I have a car for me.
No, it's even worse. I had to pay £500 to fix it, and the fucking thing's only worth about 700.
Well, why don't you get a new fucking car? Just leave it. Get your possessions out of it, and then just leave. It's your fault now.
Because it's just fucking.
Stace, Jake got rid of his Mini, didn't he?
Yeah.
Why?
It was on the Mini.
That was a good little Mini.
No, it
No.
was the costing to fix it was getting ridiculous, and even well, as you're student, you don't really have that much money, so
Fair enough.
it's understandable.
Yeah.
But it was getting to points, so he just got a Corsa instead, I think.
Fair enough.
See, when I hit my 4th year of no claims, I'm just going to go straight to like a 2-litre Japanese car, and I'll be fucking happy.
Why are Japanese cars?
Japanese cars are awesome. Like, yeah, Nissan Skyline, Honda Civic, Toyota Supra. Those
I
good cars.
understand this conversation.
Max, what's your favourite car?
Beetle.
Have you ever seen any of the Fast and Furious films?
Even I haven't
Yeah,
seen
kind
those.
of fall asleep during them.
That's-
I watched Death Race though when that came out.
What, the remake?
Yes.
Yeah,
What, the one with Jason Statham?
it's horrible.
Yes.
Jason Statham.
Stacey's gonna start again.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. He's got. It's his voice, I think. When
You see the scene where he takes his top off, I was like, oh my god. And the guys were like, seen better.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god, what happened then?
What's his other set of films? What's that trilogy he's got? Transporter?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
Fantastic.
But I've got to admit, he was really good in Expendables. And Expendables.
I can't watch those films. I can't bring
No,
myself.
Yeah, I get bored of those films.
What? You have so many explosions and so many guns.
Yeah, well, like Maiden, like it said, small things amuse small minds.
Oh!
Hey,
Fucking
hey, hey,
God.
hey, 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 hey. It had Chuck Norris in it for 5 minutes.
No. Come on.
So what?
You could watch
Have
Chuck
you
Norris
never-
movies where it's got him in for like the entirety of it.
Yeah, but that was before he became a true legend on the internet.
You watched the second one?
Yeah, I've seen the second one.
I got
And
bored
you
of
see,
it.
like, Bruce Lee, isn't it? No, what's his name?
Jet Li.
Bruce.
Well, I think I've watched all of the
Jet Li,
films.
that's it. Jet
It
Li.
ends with like that
Jet
guy
Li.
crying.
And I was like, I've seen him fight. He looks pretty badass.
Jet Li, I don't know why, I'm not keen on Jet Li.
Oh, Jet Li.
My favourite ones were Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, and probably the one I can never remember his name. The one who
Yeah, you must really like him then if you can't remember his name.
I can't. The really muscly one, but he was really smart, and he had like a PhD in the film.
Simon Pegg.
Shut up!
No one's going to get that reference. So fucking
Oh. I think Stace has died.
on again. Have you guys watched that O Zombie yet?
That
What?
what?
The film about Osama bin Laden coming back to the zombie.
Oh no!
I've seen the terrorist like spoof, which has got like Muhammad in it and stuff. It's like a really crappy student film, not like offended religion. And it was really funny and shit. Just like straight up, like
That's what you want, though, isn't it? You know, when you're going into that film, you know you're going to watch a shit film, so you might as well laugh at yourself while you make it.
I think they made like 200 grand on like backers to make that film.
Yeah.
It was like really bad green screens and everything. And it's just like, I think it was purposely trying to offend everything.
Oh, is Stace back?
I'm not.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
when you make a film like that, you know it's a B-budget horror film or action film or whatever, so you're going to make fun
What
of
film?
yourself.
What horror film?
I know, it was that film where they
Oh,
made fun
Zombie.
of like the Prophet Muhammad, that really crappy student film. Like, it exploded because like of outrage and it caused riots, I think.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That was just.
I think, did he get an ambassador killed?
No. He got his plate thrown on the floor.
I know, I was bouncing my griff ball in my hand and it hit the bloody plate on the side of my bed and nearly dropped
That's
on
what
the floor.
she said.
That
Bouncing
makes
my
no sense. Duck, go back
It's
to
a
League of
penis
Legends.
joke.
Stace, say you were bouncing my griff ball and see if it makes sense.
No,
Or won't you have to say
I'm not
Arabs?
saying that.
Thank you.
You just sound loop it and put it in anything you want.
The power of editing.
What was that other crappy film that came out? There was O Zombie, then there was something else.
You're not on about Warm Bodies, are you? I still
No.
want to see that.
Isn't that the Twilight version of zombies?
Not. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I think Stace has.
No, I haven't. I really want to see it because of the actor in it. He was in Skin.
I just want to see it because it looks quite interesting.
Max won't know what's in.
I watch Skins. Skins is awesome.
You know the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, I've forgotten his name now. Don't.
It's like we're a bunch of old people. What was his name again? He was in that thing with
It's
those
not
other
like we all
people.
have smartphones right beside us and we can Google these kind of things.
I have an IMDb app. I just can't be bothered to open it.
Computer. My phone's shit.
Max
My
has got that.
phone's not smart.
My phone is slower than your laptop. Slower than
Right.
your old laptop, probably.
What have you got?
iPhone 3.
That's not bad.
It's a piece of shit. No, they updated the software to make it run slower, so you get an iPhone 4 purposely.
So why did you accept the update?
I didn't realise because it was plugged into my computer, and it's like, I'm Apple, I'm gonna fuck with your shit now. So, oh, thanks, Apple.
I am Apple. I'm going to
Right,
rip your
Apple.
shit now. It's really nice.
I hate Apple.
Why is the Apple... I was talking to my brother actually today. And you know the Apple logo?
Yeah.
It's from the
It's
guy.
not about Alan Turing. Who's it about?
It is about Alan Turing.
No, it's not.
Apparently it is. It could just be a
I'm
coincidence,
sure.
and they like. No, it might have just been a coincidence, and they just totally went with it to make themselves look smart.
Well, yeah, because Alan Turing killed himself by biting into a poison apple.
Yeah, but they said... I read somewhere that they said that they didn't do that for that reason. And they would love it if they actually did, but it's not. It's not for that reason.
Well, couldn't they just go with it and say, yes, it was for that reason?
That's not what they did, because they're Apple, they steal everything.
but then you
It's
kind of-
It's just their company policy.
I don't know
I'm
if
gonna
that's
steal your
what
idea and sue you for it. I'm gonna sue you and
But
take
ask
your
me
idea.
this, how do we come up with Broken Arm Show?
Oh, that's why.
Would you
All I
like
had
to
to do
enlighten
was
us?
all I had to do was Google Apple logo history. The original logo depicts Isaac Newton sitting under a tree, an apple dangling precariously above his head. The phrase on the outside border reads Newton, a mind forever voyaging through strange seas of thought alone.
It is crazy, mate, and it's like you've got all the information of the world at your fingertips.
This is what I do. If I'm talking to someone on Facebook and I don't quite know what they're on about, I quickly Google it and then I'm up to speed.
I don't know, don't care. Done.
It's like I was talking to my friend and they said, "Oh, I don't think Alan Rickman was very good in the Tim Burton version of Alice in Wonderland." Google Alan Rickman because I can't quite remember.
You don't know Alan Rickman?
I do
I
now.
don't know.
He's like Snape, he's the bad guy in Die Hard.
Oh, he's Snape. Oh, okay.
He played the voice of Marvin in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Snape.
What's the point? These bloody doors.
Very British robot.
Clever.
Have you watched the,
I just remember that he's a very depressed robot.
has anybody watched the new Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, I've seen Oz the Great and Powerful. Yes,
I haven't.
Is it good?
yes, it is. It is good. You will feel so sad for the one person.
I really want to see it.
You should, Stace.
The little kid is like,
You should drag Ben to it.
I don't think so. I'm
Inside
not that
joke.
mean.
Do any of you three watch Scrubs?
Yeah.
I used to.
You know
I haven't
JD.
watched
You know
that episode
JD.
before, Yeah.
The
Yeah.
guy who played JD is in Oz.
Cool.
Really?
Yes.
Still need to watch Piranha 3D Double D because it had the dude out of fucking.
Oh, that's terrible.
Doc Brown was in it.
Yeah, that round it. It's like I need to watch that.
I have actually just ordered that.
I can send you a link that isn't streaming online illegally. What?
And now this video's been taken down by YouTube.
I said isn't.
To be fair, he didn't actually say the link or say that he actually had the link, so...
And I said it isn't. So
No, so that must be the truth.
exactly, you can't deny it. Prove I'm lying. Prove I'm not
Speaking
lying.
of videos online, has everyone heard the new Psy song?
No,
No.
and we don't want to before you spam it.
Oh yeah, I
This-
got my thing. I've got the mouse and the encore button. You dare fucking play that?
It's number 11 on iTunes. It's been up for 3 days.
Yeah, but Ding Dong the Rich is Dead is almost number 1.
Oh no, you know
No,
what they
that's
said about
the
that?
one.
Because it was in the news actually. That's one thing that I listened to. That the BBC were questioning whether to play it because it's number 1 in the charts. And they're only going to play like a short clip of it and not going to play the full song.
But it's now number
Everybody-
13, put it that way. It's gone down now.
Good. Because I don't care if people didn't like her or if they did like her. You don't...
It's disrespectful.
Exactly.
It's
What are we talking about? Because that
Margaret
was
Ding
Thatcher.
Dong the Bitch is Dead was a protest on the iTunes chart, so that would be number 1 because Margaret Thatcher's died.
So everyone was playing that about Margaret Thatcher. What?
Yes. You don't keep up with anything. You don't know
No,
even...
she died.
Who's
but,
in
like,
power at the minute, Max?
What the fuck? I don't know his fucking name. He's a really gay-looking guy. Wait. Let me think his
This is what
name.
kind of question Stace can ask you, and then she'll get points in the quiz.
Wait.
I-
Let me think. And
Don't
it's
Google.
Like, he's like not in power, but he kind of is, and he's just useless. And then there's. Oh, I can't remember.
At least you know that much.
Only because he's like really.
let's to be honest.
He's just the voice in the background.
Yeah, like, can I help? Like, can you hear me? That's basically just like.
I'm listening, I'm just waiting for you to answer, because...
I don't know. I can't remember his name. Oh, for fuck's
Well,
sake.
who was in charge before the guy that's in charge now?
Gordon Brown. No.
Okay. Who was in
Yes.
charge before him?
Tony Blair.
Who was in charge before him?
Don't know. I wasn't alive. Don't think. Probably, but it's like
You
4.
was in charge. You was born.
I was. Was it? Yeah.
Oh god, if you was ever in charge, we'd be worse than South Korea for games.
No,
Aiden, you're even out of time than he is. You just said South Korea.
Yes, I did mean South Korea.
yeah. What are you on about, dude?
What do you
He's-
mean?
He's right.
What's wrong with South Korea?
You don't think that's. Just move on. He's stupid. He's amazing.
South Korea spend an awful lot of time on games. If Max was in charge, we'd be even more.
We have like the best internet in the world.
We'd have an international StarCraft team.
We do.
Do we?
Probably.
Whenever I hear
We
about
have loads. Like so does North America. Like it's not like there aren't like official ones for countries.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There probably would be if he was in charge. It would be on Sky Sports.
Who?
A
Well, isn't League of Legends actually on TV now?
No, I think it's on Challenge at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I should play
Right,
games.
Tony Blair was Prime Minister from 1997 to 2007.
And before that, it was John
Exactly.
Major.
And I was like fucking free.
Max, what
But he was-
Pokemon do you start with in the Kanto region?
Charmander, Squirtle.
No, that's not Kanto.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Hang on, what am I thinking of?
Kanto.
What am I thinking? Oh, I was thinking Hoenn.
What?
You think
What
of
the
your-
hell is
Think
that?
about it. Pokemon came out the same time frame that Tony Blair was in power, but Max can remember Pokemon. He can't remember prime ministers.
I was free. Just saying.
So what? It's the same age.
So when I'm free,
Okay, a little bit.
I'm
Okay, a little bit more obscure. What were the 4-bit beasts in Beyblade called?
Repeat. That was like 4-bit
4-bit
Beyblade.
beasts that the blade breakers use in Beyblade.
I don't know. I barely watched that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
To you, girl. What do you do?
What's Seto Kaiba's pride monster?
Blue Eyes White Dragon. 3 of them.
Games on motorcycles. I would like to meet him and try to feed. What? What are you typing?
What are you trying to
We're
feed?
talking about haircut man. He's got a lizard in his hair. With his hair.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god. It does look cool, but it's also very weird. I wouldn't
I've
want
seen
to...
a guy who's got like a blonde handprint on the back of his hair.
I've saw someone that's got their phone number tramline into the back of their head.
I thought you had to say tramp stamped on them. Like, wow.
Oh my god.
That's all it's on tramp stamp.
This guy beats the last guy.
What are you linking stuff? It's stupid.
Yeah, in an audio podcast, typing really works well.
I know, it's because like you two are having a proper conversation. I'm like, quickly, Stace, look at this.
Okay, Maiden, who was the first Prime Minister?
The very first one. I don't know who the very first... Oh, wasn't it Oliver Cromwell?
No.
No.
Was it?
And he's like,
No, he won
I don't even know your
he was the general of the army and won the Civil War, but nobody wanted him to be Prime Minister because he was a farmer and didn't know anything.
Oh. Well, I'm looking from the past Prime Minister, like number 10.gov UK, and the first Prime Minister on the timeline is Robert Walpole, 1730 to 1742.
Yeah, that'll be when the Civil War stopped,
Yeah.
I think.
Then we had 2 other people, then it was Dukes. It was the Duke of Newcastle, Duke of Devonshire, then Duke of Newcastle again.
Maybe it was a different Duke of Newcastle though, maybe the other one died.
That picture's the same.
It's like the Doctor, just regenerates.
It's like fucking Richard Nixon going back into power. He's in Bender's body.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Oh no, I don't trust any link that Max puts.
No, I don't trust anything that Max says.
YouTube!
It's clearly not, it's YouPorn.
How to spot bronze players? Are you serious? You've
What?
lowered yourself to this, Max. You used to post proper disgusting links that I was scared to watch, and now you just
yeah,
post
that's
League
like-
of Legends.
Okay, I'm going on B right now.
No, don't.
Max, I'm going to make you a Twitter feed.
Oh,
I'm going to use your name, I'm going to make Twitter for you.
well, that's
Maximus Erectus Burns.
I actually said that on the post.
I know it did, that's the point. So I had to buy
Just
the
didn't say
game
anything.
for my employees to play in the Broken Armchair podcast. So Modern Warfare 2 I sent to Georgie and Max here. Georgie didn't play in the end because he's moving house, but Max played.
Moving house.
What?
What? He's moving
What?
house.
Yeah, he's moving house, that's why he's not on the internet all the time.
Okay.
So, to be funny, I sent Max the Modern Warfare disc, but I on the Amazon receipt I sent it to Maximus Erectus Burns.
I'm not
Yeah,
clicking that. It's 4chan.
It's funny. It is actually funny, no joke.
And I need someone to like. Stace laughed.
I'm going against my better judgment. I'm going to click it.
If I laugh at it, it can't be anything bad.
There's a whole
Self-portrait.
thread of them.
Oh god.
Somebody just want to go. Oh, this is the best one. I think that's...
Can we not type things all the time?
We can type things, but we need to talk about what we're seeing.
Yeah, we need to...
Plus, they will see it when I edit the video anyway.
Like, don't type, please.
No, but in an audio podcast, typing isn't really helpful.
We
Harry's
should.
linking these pictures, but Nathan started it.
I didn't stop. Okay, I did.
I didn't start... Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we did.
It's your fault, James.
I'm sorry, I have sinned. I shall jump out the window.
Nice.
With the-
There's Nicholas Cage.
I'm
Did you know?
Oh, Stace has a fact.
It's not a fact. Did you know just like has vodka or sambuca or is
What?
it tequila?
what?
When you know, Stace, get back to us.
You said I just heard vodka, sambuca, tequila.
And you thought that sounds like a good night out.
No, not really.
No, it really doesn't believe me.
Oh, there's a really
You
nice
have
side
your own
out.
alcohol? That's it, tequila. It's tequila.
So there's a Justin Timberlake tequila.
Yeah, and he can take tequila. I mean, he doesn't
What does he do?
flinch.
Smoking it before it gets told to you?
He's just. It's gone. He doesn't even give a shit.
That's cool.
That was laggy.
I just found a news story that is quite sobering. A man was stabbed in a Taiwan internet cafe, and everybody else just kept playing their games.
Life.
God bless Taiwan.
No one even looked up or
What
tried
about
to
the
stop.
man who put an eel in his butt and then it started eating his colon?
What?
We talked about this on the first BAP. You're not meant to talk about this.
No, we didn't.
No, that was actual news. Like, there's some porn.
Do you
like, there was
remember
someone
where
who
he
put
was-
an eel in his butt and it literally started eating his colon and he had to go to the hospital in like a 6-hour
Okay.
operation.
Do you
Yeah.
remember? Do you
Why
remember
would
when we
you
told you went
I
far?
don't fucking know. But it's
I don't
creepy
know.
as shit.
I mean, I get the idea of anal sex. I get that people like to do it, but an eel.
Oh, it's Asia. I don't fucking know.
There you go.
But it's
Look
like
at the tequila.
years ago, they used to, when the Vikings were going around and they were getting rid of all the Christians, they would like hold their mouth open and then put a snake in their stomach.
Cool.
The snake would eat them from the inside out, which is.
Well, it wouldn't eat them, it would just bite them and poison them and rip through their teeth.
Unless
Yeah.
it got peckish.
Yeah, but a snake, how would it...
It's a
can't,
snake.
you can't chew it, it's all those holes, so how would it do that from the inside out? It would just
It's going
bite
to
you.
do something to you, and it's not going to be nice.
It's not going to go.
Like
Oh,
that.
you've got a lovely appetite, and you are very healthy.
You just have to keep eating live rats and then swallowing them whole so the snake wouldn't bite your stomach lining.
No, because they didn't burn up in the acid.
I'm
so you
sorry,
just
but
chewing them
a
out.
snake would be one hell of a tapeworm.
Oh.
Actually, it would actually be a very small tapeworm.
Yeah,
Tapeworms are like a lot bigger
lengthwise,
than
but not width. Come on, a
Yeah,
tapeworm's like
width-wise.
5 millimeters wide. A snake is big.
No, tapeworm's fucking big, dude.
Which one is it? A tapeworm that makes you very hungry?
Yeah, because it's in your,
Yeah.
it actually lives in your intestine and it eats like part of your food. And
Yeah.
it absorbs a lot of nutrients. A lot of people use it to lose weight. But it's like, it can kill you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they have to lure.
think-
They have to lure it through your leg.
Yeah.
No,
What-
they just cut you open and put it out or give you a pill that kills it slowly.
Oh! I know that in olden times, what they would do, they would like, they would
What's the one time?
They would lure it towards your.
Sure.
They would lure it to your knee, make a cut, drag.
What are you on about,
They
mate?
drag a little bit out, and then they'd wrap it round with a pencil.
You are absolute talking bullshit right now.
I'm not. It was on
It's in your
QI. It is
intestine.
fact.
Intestine. How is it in your knee from that?
I don't know. Maybe it has a sat nav. Oh, I got to turn
They
left at
egg,
the spleen.
They hatch and they bore it out and start eating your liver and like stuff like that. But other than that, it's like, why the fuck would it be in your knee?
I'm sorry, but you know those
What's-
optimistic 5 listeners we were meant to have a while ago?
No.
Yeah, they left, haven't they?
Yeah, they've left.
What? You said like Optic 5 listeners.
Yeah.
So optimistically, we'll have 5 listeners to this podcast.
Oh.
Oh yeah, here we go. WikiHow, how to get rid of tapeworms.
Oh my god,
Yes,
seriously,
what?
oh my god. That's weird. Why are you doing that?
Because he has one. That's why we're talking about it. He just didn't want to bring it up.
Wasn't it Easter?
It
Talk
is-
about Easter.
What?
Wasn't it Easter? Talk about Easter chocolate. Did you get loads of chocolate?
I got an Easter egg.
You got one Easter egg.
I didn't get any.
Yeah.
I got like 5.
Well, then again, I'm 21, so maybe I'm a bit old to be complaining about not getting Easter eggs.
You can buy them yourself. Like next day, you can buy like 10 for £1 because no one can
Yeah.
get rid of it. It's awesome.
You know what? I get a pay rise next month. I go up to $9.99 an hour.
Jesus,
Got it.
that's fucking awesome.
I know. Oh dear.
Why don't they just give you a penny extra?
I know.
Like, yeah, have a penny.
Why not just give us an extra penny and just make it even? But no, never. I said no.
No, isn't it something to do with like customers when they get
That's from
99?
Oh, for God's sake, not another 4chan link. Not a man having sex with a dolphin, is it? Okay, who is that in that picture? No.
Yeah, what's his name?
I can't remember his fucking name. He's married to the Queen.
He's married to the Queen.
Oh.
Hello, I'm married to the Queen.
This picture.
Oh, Doc, you amaze me.
Okay, I think we need to do one of those, like, no, you can't say I don't know to a question. We should do that to Max about the history of Great Britain.
Yeah, because he will know nothing.
Can I just say I've never actually done history since like year 5.
Year 5?
Yeah.
Why not year 6, 7, 8, 9?
Because my school, like, we're not teaching history because we're amazing.
Do you go to like a creationist school?
Nope.
You get one lesson
I
of
went
history.
to a shit
This is what
school.
Jesus did.
Oh, bloody hell.
No, but we did RE, which was fucking bullshit.
That's another conversation I was having this morning, actually. You know the devil punishes people.
A down the sink. Oh yeah.
Making good.
Yes, he's a bad good guy.
And you know God,
I'm not best mates with him, but I know of him.
over. He's killed God knows how many people in comparison to the devil.
But he says they're all tests.
No, that's bullcrap. I'll run somebody over and say that's a test.
Me and Max having a private conversation.
Like, he's killed.
I don't know. I'm agnostic. I don't care what happens.
What's that mean?
No,
Agnostic,
I don't, but it's just,
Yeah.
I was just
What's
about it, and I
agnostic
was-
mean?
agnostic is when you kind of believe in God, but you don't think you're not exactly convinced.
Well, I'm an absurdist, my mindset on the world.
Absurdist, what does that mean?
Life's pointless, you realise it, and then it's like, suicide, religion, or live with it.
Isn't that atheist?
No.
No.
Well, it's kind of hard to explain without, like, linking a giant, like, philosopher, like, feces thing on it.
So life is pointless, kill yourself, or believe in God.
Or live in spite of it. And enjoy it, I guess.
Like religion, okay. I'm a Jedi myself.
But what is the
Hey,
Jedi religion,
A
though?
Jedi.
But what is, like, the creation of everything from the Jedi? How does that work?
The Jedi religion is basically there is what there is, deal with it.
That sounds like how it
Pretty
should
good,
be.
actually. Except
That's pretty much it. It's like you can- You have to keep your eyes on the focus of here and now. You can't. I'm a boss, basically. What? What does that even mean?
A Jedi is the boss, basically. You can't even
Okay.
boss.
He's just
Till
a
the fifth
boss.
So we've got about 15 minutes left. Do you want to do Halo versus Star Wars quiz now?
Sure.
And Maiden, Stace and Max can
Laugh at me.
answer after.
We can just shout nerd and laugh.
Yeah, just shout loud and laugh. So Maiden, ask me a question about Halo.
Okay, let me think of a
Remember, you get 2 points. I get 2 points if I answer it. You get 1 point if I can't.
Okay, what is the artifact that all Forerunners can usually connect with?
Nerd. What?
I am a nerd, but oh well.
Do you actually know the answer to this?
Yes, I do.
It's pretty called
Is it-
Matrix
yeah,
or some shit like
Terminal.
everything else.
What you say?
It's probably
Terminal.
called Matrix.
Say it again, Andy.
Terminal.
No.
Say
Okay,
Matrix,
okay,
it's
what is
normally an
The
answer. to some-
domain.
What, like www dot?
Yes,
Why
but
can we interact with that?
okay, your turn.
Okay, what is the name of the droid that meets Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi on the Trade Federation control ship in episode 1?
Episode 4, you mean?
1.
Wait, 1. Oh. Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Yes.
I won't say R2D2.
No.
I don't know.
PC-4.
Oh, I know what it looks like. I can't remember the name. I've not seen
Silver
it.
protocol droid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Maiden,
You're
you
meant
said
to
you
be
don't know.
answering these.
Pardon?
I'm meant to be answering these. I
No.
thought it was between you.
If you
No,
can,
we're just here to
do it,
make
then
fun
you
of
can.
them.
Alright,
Hey, your turn.
Okay, what is the name of the Forerunner who becomes a second didact?
For God's sake.
What's a didact, I'd like to know?
Is it Lorraine Kelly?
Yes.
Yes!
What's a didact?
Do you want to know the guy's name?
Yeah, go on then.
Born Stellar makes eternal lasting.
Thanks.
Your
I
turn.
can pronounce that.
What did he say, Max? So, try and say it.
Something everlasting.
No, Born Stellar
remember.
makes eternal lasting.
Born Stellar makes eternal lasting.
That is the guy's name.
It sounds Indian.
Not really.
Andy, what's your question?
Okay, well you were a bitch, so I'll give you an easy one now. Okay. What kind of hyperdrive generator does Padme Amidala's starship use?
A fast one.
What's this made up technology in this exact ship in this exact moment?
Okay, a
It's
fast
slightly
one.
different than everything else.
Yeah, it's a fast one, clearly. It's TC-14.
I'm not keeping track. Are you all both on like 3 points each? Or
We're both on one. We're both on 2 points now.
something? Okay.
No, I've asked
It's
two
basically gonna
questions.
It's
You've asked.
basically going to be who can slip up and give an easy question.
Hmm.
Right, I'll tell you what, Maiden. You've got to stick to the games now. Knowledge you can receive through the games, and I'll stick to knowledge you can receive through the films.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, do a true or false.
How many times have I done annual?
Oh God, endure.
Oh god.
That was evil. I'm trying to think of a good question.
Master Chief's armor is what colour? Green. I win. There'll be some Halo fan that's going to comment. Actually, Master Chief's armor is actually shaded green and it's emerald, magenta, something else.
Yeah.
Or you were fucking.
It's hashtag F25432CB.
Yeah.
It's like
That had far too many characters to be a
I know,
hexadecimal.
but shut the fuck up.
Go on,
It's
Maiden,
only
quick.
like
True or
5
false
digits,
question.
isn't it?
I'm trying to think. Oh. Okay. It's not going to be true or false, but it is from the games.
Okay.
What is the name of the second monitor that you see for a brief period in the second game?
Oh, fuck it. In the second. I think I've actually completed Halo 2. What's the first one? Guilty Spark.
I thought you meant like screen monitor. I was like, how the fuck are you going to do that? Like, thicker, you meant.
Right, so Guilty Spark, adjective noun. Unhappy.
Spark guilty?
You don't know, do you?
No, I need to answer. I can't say I don't know. Frowning dildo.
Correct.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Surprise.
It was 2401 Penitent Tangent.
Oh, I recognise the name. I know that name. I recognised when I was doing the Halo Defiant team. I asked Maiden a lot of questions.
Go on.
Last question. Star Wars question. I'll give you a true or false one. Anakin has a higher midichlorian count than Master Yoda. True or false?
True.
Congratulations, you win.
Yay! On a 50-50
Why
chance.
did you do that question? That's
It's
like,
just an easy
everyone
question.
knows that one.
It's everyone except me. I don't even know what a midichlorian count is.
Watch Star Wars.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
What the fuck?
I'm a freak of nature.
Right, Maiden, I'll have a question because apparently Max takes objection with that question.
I'm not tired.
Go on.
Boba Fett is a clone of.
What's happening now, sorry?
He's asking me one last
That
question.
question was wrong though. Where you were going to say that. Isn't it the other way around, you mean?
No, Boba Fett's a clone of Jango Fett.
Thank you for the answer.
No, he's his
Yeah,
son.
well, I can't answer that question now because
He's
Max
his son.
interrupted.
No, he's his son.
No, he's a clone.
He's his son.
He's a clone.
Son?
He's a clone without any
no.
growth accelerators, which is why he ages normally. It's also why George Lucas went back and edited in the voice of the person that plays Django over the person that plays Boba. It's also why in the Legacy of the Force saga you hear about Boba Fett decaying because obviously he's a clone that's lived too long. So he's trying to find the Kaminoans that created him so he can fix himself and live longer.
Can I just ask another question?
No.
But I have a good one.
What is the last name of Luke Skywalker's aunt and uncle?
Oh.
Oh god, that's been ages. I don't even fucking know this.
From before you were born, Dick. Oh no.
I can't remember, but I know the second you say it, I will.
Lars.
Flars.
Nope, fucking no.
Right, now my good question.
Oh, God, okay.
On the level installation 00,
Don't even know what is on.
what is the crashed ship as you make your way to the frigate?
What is the crash? It's a pelican.
Nope, it's a longsword.
That's what I was meant to say. I just.
It's one of the only
I know
longswords you see.
longsword because I wanted to use them in Defiant Team again.
Legit.
Or was it a short sword?
What was the name of Luke Skywalker's co-pilot in the Battle of Hoth?
Mr. Skywalker.
Mr. Skywalker. Oh, dear. Jack.
Oh man, I can't be bothered to ask any more.
This is just ridiculous. We're not giving ourselves easy questions, are we?
No, it's because to us it's easy.
Oh,
Well, Stace and Max are just sat in the corner like, oh my god, these guys are total virgins. They're never gonna get laid.
So true.
Oh,
I won't deny that.
oh.
What the?
what is the Didact? What is he? What's the title mean?
Oh, he's just like a leader of the warrior cast.
What's the warrior cast? No, warrior. Warrior.
Well, just so you know, Boba Fett's the Mandalore, which means he's the leader of the Mandalorians.
I'm sorry, but that honestly sounds like an Asian country.
The little
It's
Mandalore. I pick a chopstick and I put it on your bottom. I shove chopstick up your asshole. Fuck your butter. Chopstick go up your bumhole.
Okay, I
No,
think this
it's
took a
the
very
racist
dark turn,
bullshit.
and I think this is where we should end it.
We shall stop
No.
it with a racist man carrying chopsticks of Mason's asshole. And then Maiden will upload the audio so I can download it and shove chopstick up my asshole.
Okay. Okay. Before we get into some kind of lawsuit, this is going to be it for today.
What, a lawsuit with a lawsuit with Asia or a lawsuit with the chopstick company?
Everyone, if you keep on about it.
Oh, by the way, BAP shirts will go on sale on the website as soon as we get that up and running. There's 2 shirts we got so far. One is a scientist, which is Max Burns. The other is a collection of gnome puns from our Left 4 Dead Unknown Territory podcast. And I want to make a shirt with Lorraine Kelly's face, but that just might be for me.
Okay,
So
that
check
will
out
do.
the store as soon as the website goes up and running.
That will do.
Just be about the 25th to 26th when I can start paying for the domain name and the hosting and whatnot.
The domain.
Exactly, if it'll be up at that time.
But I'll be making it because I've got up in PC now, haven't I? Because Georgie walked me through how to build a PC and everything. So I am now a PC gamer. I'm like Anakin turning to the dark side of gaming.
No,
you're
you're
the dark
joining
side,
the
you're on
light.
Console
Yeah.
is full of scrubs.
Right, okay. That is it for today.
So hopefully we'll put another BAPcast in another game in.
But not in a month.
Not in a month, because Maiden's going to start editing from now on, which means he gets editorial pay, and Max goes down to a standard rate, which is quite nice.
Cool.
Which is good for me.
What game are we going to do next month or next week?
League of Legends.
No.
Yes, because Stace actually plays that a bit.
Oh, Stace, what's
Fun,
your...
sorry.
League of Legends.
Oh my god, a girl
Oh,
gamer.
no, I don't.
I thought you did.
Oh.
I used to. And that's only for like 5 minutes until I rage quit.
That's probably going to be me.
What if we do Worms 2 Armageddon?
That sounds about right.
Don't have
Can give you the code.
Never played Worms.
Well, I'll buy it you on payday, and then you'll have 3 days to practice on.
That means I
But
might have a
involves going
chance.
on like Xbox. And it's like,
Oh, that reminds me, before we finish off, we do need to announce that Georgie Plays Dead Space will be a show on our channel soon. He plays that. What's his mate's name that he plays it with?
Nick.
Oh,
yeah,
is it still
it's-
him? I haven't spoken
Yeah,
to him
they'll
in
be playing
ages.
Dead Space 3 on our channel. When I get my catch card up and running, I'll be doing Andy Plays Bioshock Infinite. Although I have got a couple of ideas that I want to run past Maiden as like creative ideas outside the podcast of what I'm going to do with that. Maiden, have you got any shows you're going to come on?
Not yet.
Not yet. And Stace is probably still going to do some illustrations and whatnot for Kaya. Which is taking ages to fucking write because it's so slow, I'm getting bored of writing it.
Take a break.
Yeah, other than that, that's the end of the podcast now. Goodbye.
Yay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry,
Bye.
but you really need to end those.